got nothing but time. Out here getting mine. Mama told me I was gonna shine, and she know. I ain't stopping till I got the crown on me. Royal, I got the bag on me. Ain't stopping till they put the tags on me. I ain't got nothing but time. Out here getting mine. Mama told me I was gonna shine, and she know. I ain't stopping till I got the crown on me. Royal, I got the bag on me. Ain't stopping till they put the tags on me.
What y'all laughing for?
Nikki being ignorant.
And now we're recording. Welcome, everyone, to episode 5 of Nikki B and Friends, where only our 2 cents count, meaning only our opinion matters. What up, Didi?
Nothing, Nikki.
How you doing?
All right.
What up, P?
What's happening? How
Nothing
you
much.
doing, Nikki?
Doing good. Doing well.
How was your
What?
weekend?
Really good weekend. I had a rough last time we recorded day at work. I done came in with a new attitude, been a good week, just doing me. It's been real good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, yep. I done had a good week. Besides my sinuses is killing me. It's getting cold over here in Chicago. So my sinuses is killing me. But besides that, it's been pretty good, and the end of the month is always busy for me anyway. But no different than normal, and been going good. So I would say everything even killed for me. Sick of liars. It's always somebody lying about something stupid.
That's right.
You know, we was probably about, like Preston lying right now because we see him watching the game, but he thinks that we don't.
I'm not watching the game, Nikki.
Just lying for no reason.
I'm looking at the score. I'm trying to keep score. Y'all know how I am about my football, y'all. But I'm not watching the game. I'm trying to, but you won't let me. Your eyes are on me, so I gotta cock my eye like.
Right, that's what we noticing though. We see you drifting off, and then all that throwing your head to the back, like we on know.
Change my peripheral.
Right, just lying for no reason at all.
I'm not watching the game though. My attention is not on the game. I'm in the show. Let's get it. What's going on? How y'all doing out there tonight?
Mm-hmm. All right, what you got going on, Didi?
Nothing. Tripping about what happened today in good old Grand Raggedy.
What happened?
So I work downtown,
and
driving up the hill on Michigan. All of a sudden, here come a cop car, an ambulance, and a cop car behind it. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Of course, we have to pull over. Ain't nowhere to pull over because it's construction, as usual. But come to find out, it was a high-speed chase on the S-curve. Of course, he didn't make it because the S-curve ain't no joke after they fix it even. He shot his girlfriend in Wyoming and then drove all the way across town to the S-curve, lost control of his truck on the S-curve. You can see it from my office window. And he got out the car and tried to run, and the police officer hit him with his car.
It was like a scene from Grand Theft Auto.
Literally.
They showing it on TV?
Yeah.
All the stars.
Yeah.
All 5 of them.
Did we,
You ignorant.
What he say?
He had, if you ever played Grand Theft Auto, you don't know, but you get stars for doing more dirt.
When you get in trouble, there's a star level when the cops are looking for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So, when you do the maximum damage to something or somebody, you get 5 stars. So when you get 5 stars, that means the helicopters are chasing you, squad, the FBI, the DEA, SWAT, you name it. They own
Literally, that's what happened. Literally.
Yeah, and they ran him over and it said wasted on the thing. So
is he alive?
Yeah. No life-threatening injuries.
Yeah, he was sitting in court like he didn't even care. But.
Yeah.
Did y'all know him?
You know that's little. No, it's fine. I'm just playing. I don't know.
He wasn't a brother.
You only know brothers?
No.
No, I'm just saying, they would have been like, oh, that's Rashad right there. No. So he was like Billy or Hayden or somebody. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
How old? I'm just
In his
curious.
20s?
Older man. He had to be in his 40s or something.
No, he was in his 20s.
Oh, he looked old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what made it so shocking.
Oh, he was stressed
Yeah,
out.
Oh,
he
that's
was 30.
sad.
But he shot it. He shot the police first. Got out his car, emptied the clip,
Wait,
tried to run.
he shot the police and he's
Yes.
still living?
That's why they hit him
But
with
we
the
got
car.
people who weren't in the opposite way. We waiting on the verdict right
I'm
now in
just trying to-
Chicago,
I'm trying to
where a
say.
boy was walking the opposite way and the police shot him in the back. And we
Wow.
waiting on that verdict to come in.
Wow.
And this guy shot at them and he still okay.
Emptied the clip.
Yeah, you know, we can't get too deep into that.
Right, we're gonna move on.
I'm on here. I might get shot by one of them.
Oh man, that make me so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's too much.
But yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was
driving
crazy.
Up the hill.
But wait a minute, I want to make sure. But he did kill his girlfriend.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's sad. Did she have kids? And how old was she?
It didn't say. She was in her early 20s.
How he kill her? He must have shot her too. So he had a whole bunch of bullets.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh dang.
I know, right?
GR, y'all acting like Chicago.
Man, doing the absolute most.
Yeah, up north.
Yeah, cause they lazy. Up here was cold today. That mean they stayed in.
Ah! They all bundled up.
Right. They too lazy to come out when it's cold outside.
Wait, I stand corrected. He was 33 and she was 27.
Aww. That is so sad. Yeah. Were they both from Wyoming?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they lived together.
She was cheating.
Kids?
Didn't say. I hope not.
No, they probably didn't have kids. They would have said something.
Shorty was cheating.
Well.
Why he really? Really? Why he gotta be cheating?
Why he gotta be cheating and shoot her?
I said Shorty was. She did. She had to do something.
No, if he like that, he could have just been possessive. She wanted to break up with him. She didn't want to be bothered.
His cheesy eggs wasn't right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, people will get shot over some bad cheese eggs, dog.
I know you would.
Man, okay, so now since Dee Dee and got us all in a bad, sad mood, what you got, P?
I got something even worse for y'all.
Oh no.
About a week and a few days ago, I seen an article where a man took his dog to go play with some other dogs. Okay. And as he was playing with the other dog, he let the dog lick his face.
Not his dog, the dogs that he was playing with.
Not his dog, the dog that he was playing with.
The dog licked whose face?
The dog that the guy was playing with, that he knows nothing about. He let him lick his face, you know.
Okay, so the stranger
dog.
Okay.
So he let the dog lick his face, and now he doesn't have a tongue or he doesn't have his legs.
P, come on. No,
I'm being, listen, every time I tell this story, nobody believes me. You got to look it up.
What does tongue got to do with his legs, though? That's like two.
The dog licked him in the mouth and gave him some type of disease. So the disease
shot to his legs.
His tongue is gone, and he lost his leg. He's losing his limbs.
Can you chew food with no tongue?
No.
I highly doubt it.
Because how you going to push the food?
You remember people from understairs? You remember Crawl?
No, you didn't. No, stop. We're not talking about that.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
You never seen the movie People Under the Stairs?
No, I don't do scary movies.
I did on that one.
I don't do scary movies.
I recommend that to you.
But the dog licked him in the mouth. One.
Yeah. But
now he has no tongue. I still don't get why the man lost his legs.
I mean, whatever the disease was, it carried through his system. Like, he's about to die pretty soon, pretty much.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So I googled it, and he is telling the truth.
Oh, y'all thought I was playing?
Oh, you know, Dee Dee gonna research everything we say. Soon as we say it, she'll be
read the article real quick.
That finger go up, meaning I got the information. Wait a minute.
Let me chime in.
Give them a quick synopsis of this article.
Man loses limbs after infection from a dog lick in August 1st. A Wisconsin man had his lower legs and hands amputated, developing after a rare blood infection caused by the bacteria in the dog's saliva. He first developed flu-like symptoms such as a cold or vomiting. That is crazy. And
was it a stray?
No.
So here's the thing.
So the people that's living with him is good, but this man that lost his hands, legs, and tongue.
I ain't see the tongue part. That might be further.
Oh, his tongue gone, buddy.
Look that up, because I think he did that for an extra laugh. He did it.
But I didn't laugh at him, though. That's not.
He licked him in the mouth. Now his tongue gone. Look it up, Dee Dee.
He didn't say nothing about his mouth, though. He just said he was sick.
Listen, that man tongue
got a
gone,
temperature.
man.
Everything swole up his extremities. His wife took him to the hospital. And it looked like it was bruises on his body, but it's really the infection.
How old is he?
And, didn't say it.
Old enough to not let a dog lick him in the mouth.
I'm gonna have to say that.
No, because they be sharing. Some people share ice cream with dogs. I can't stand the summer and go get an ice cream cone, and you see somebody there sharing an ice cream cone with their dog.
With your dog, you're gonna be losing a leg. How about that?
So that is true.
The tongue?
Not the tongue part. I don't see the tongue in there, but how my brother has 2 American Bulldogs, and one of them nipped his hand, and he ended up getting the red streaks down his arm. And he showed me the picture. I'm like, dude, you have an infection. Went to the doctor. Yeah, of course, the dog's bacteria in his mouth, but the dog has licked his hand a gazillion times, but it never broke the skin. So he must have broken the skin when he licked him. He ingested it. He ingested it. He ingested it. The same thing.
Wow. So he let the dog lick him and then he swallowed the saliva?
He must have.
Oh, he managed.
Or let it just marinate in his mouth.
He real man.
So basically he got septic and that's what happened.
Oh yeah. Don't. You better not.
I'm
stopping.
I'm stopping.
You better not pee. Y'all leave that alone. So the tongue he still has.
Yeah. According to this article,
Nikki, his arms and legs is gone. Doesn't matter about the tongue no more.
It goes back to, remember I started off talking about lies and you was watching the game, so.
Oh.
But yeah.
Man, that man's tongue is gone. I thought I read
everything else, but he still has his tongue.
Well,
dang it, you gonna do him like that on the air?
Listen,
you told me to look it up.
Me personally, for real, I would rather lose my tongue than lose my arms and my legs and all of that. So
that's because you trying to because remember he told us a last show he was trying to lose.
Oh, that's right.
But he would want his tongue back then. It'd be too late.
You can get a tube. You can eat through a tube if you don't got no tongue.
No, you want to chew. You want to chew your steak. You want to chew your chicken. You don't want to what you call it? Pulverize through a tube. Yuck.
See, you know what? I'm not an animal person anyway, and I really don't want no dogs licking me. And I'm just still trying to figure out how are the people that he lived with okay?
That was it. That was his nose. It wasn't his tongue. No.
What happened?
It was his nose.
Okay, I can't do this story no more. Okay.
Well, hold on. It's his nose and
his tongue. Get me his prop.
His tongue. No, negative on the tongue. His nose and his extremities were amputated, except for his nose can get reconstructive surgery because.
So now this man can't smell, can't pick up nothing, and can't walk.
No.
All because of a dog.
Yep.
That dog.
Don't blame him. It's not the dog's fault. The dog wasn't taught right.
That dog will be on the first thing to heaven.
How? You ain't got no arms to shoot him. You ain't got no legs to kick him. What you gonna do? Spit at him since you played your tongue?
Oh my gosh!
You gonna be spitting at the dog?
I'm gonna give him the same thing he gave me. He gonna be missing all his legs and his tail.
Oh, so you just gonna chase at them? You're gonna be licking each other, rolling down the hall and the hill, licking each other, trying to give him what he gave you. You ain't got no arms and legs, so all you got is you just gonna be licking him, and y'all gonna be rolling down the hill. Okay.
Where did you come from, though?
Right. If you gotta get that even, go ahead, do what you need.
Oh yeah, that dog going down. You can't take me out the game like that.
Man.
I'm coming back.
Wow. Can you imagine the people who dog that is? How much they're about to get sued
suing.
for?
Something's about to happen.
That's gotta be a straight. No, I can't. It's not a stray dog.
No, that wasn't a stray dog. It was a part.
See, that's the other part that I don't understand is how is nothing wrong with the people that he lives with?
No. He's the only one that let the stray dog lick him in the face.
So them other people be like, gone.
We good, yeah.
He probably was out there. You know how it always be that one kid and they be out there all day and you really be thinking they with somebody, but they really don't be with nobody. That's probably that dog astray. That's sad, though. Dang, y'all stories was
ooh. Today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was deep.
All righty. Moving right along. So our sponsor this evening comes from Urban Exclusive DVD and Bookstore, which is located in Grand Rapids, Michigan, 1322 Burton Street Southeast, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49507. They can be reached at 616-243-0200, right there on Burton and Kalamazoo. So Minneo's and all that in that square, you will find Urban Exclusive for all your DVD and bookstore needs. And they do a lot of shipping to the prisons because the prisons need it to come from the bookstore. So you can go there for that and any other movies that you have. It is actually an African-American owned business where you can find a lot of books that you can't find other places. So thank you this evening, Urban Exclusive DVD and Bookstore, for sponsoring Nikki B and Friends. All righty, here we go. With the topic of the day. So, here we go. Why is it that once a man puts in all the effort and finally gets the woman of his quote-unquote dreams, he suddenly starts to slack off? Phone calls decrease. He stops sending flowers. Nothing he did to get her. Is that just a guy who just really cares about the chase? I hate him.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was doing something I had no business doing. So, I'm going to answer from a man's perspective first.
Good luck.
Wonderful.
I got to tread light, and I have to watch what I say because I'm speaking for a lot of men.
You ain't speaking for no lot of men.
Yeah.
Nobody that you speak
Him and
for.
Craig, but go ahead.
Right.
So check it out.
Him and the dude with no legs and he don't even really know his name. Right. He went trying to introduce himself and the man couldn't even say nothing because it's nose and all of that stuff. So we don't need, he's speaking for them too. Go ahead.
So check it out. When a man meets a woman that he's trying to pursue, he's going to put 125% into it, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because in his mind, it's something that is intriguing to him that he sees in her.
Okay.
But, like, after that, after he's met her and all of that, the reason why it dies down is because that desire has died simply because what his mind was thinking is not actually that.
So you're trying to say it was a lot of hype, but then once he got it, it was just
Yeah, women put a lot of hype on themselves.
No.
Some women.
Wait, no.
All righty, let's get started with the question. And the question that we are discussing today was received by a young lady. Why is it that once a man puts in all the effort and finally gets the woman of his quote unquote dreams, he suddenly starts to slack off? Phone calls decrease. He stopped sending flowers. Nothing he did to get her does he continue to do. Is that a guy who just likes the chase? So who want to start that off?
Go ahead.
Well, let's go ahead with P. Yeah.
Y'all gonna put me on the hot seat.
Man, it's sizzling.
All right. Well, from a man's perspective, in all honesty, it's more so the thrill of the chase. Men fall in love with our eyes, and we don't understand the process of getting to know a woman all the time. So once we, conquer that, or so to speak, and we realize there's certain things that woman does, or certain things that we don't like, that kind of pushes us away. Instead of, getting to know a person first, then, starting to bring flowers, and, you got to gradually build yourself up for something like that. You can't just out the door come out and think that you want a woman, because she might not even be what you want.
Okay, so
we set ourselves up for a lot of that.
So why do you take the time to put all this time and energy into chasing her and weighing her down and sending flowers and doing all these unnecessary good morning text messages and all of that stuff?
Well, we do that because, at that particular point in time, that's where we feel like our attention needs to be towards. And us doing that, women love forget-me-nots. So, yeah, y'all love forget-me-nots. Well, not all women, but the majority of.
What's forget-me-nots? I'm sorry. What's forget-me-nots?
Like flowers and stuff.
Flowers, something that you make every time you look at them, you think of that person that gave it to you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I just put you.
I'm sure you have a ton of them. But
remember that song, Nikki?
You said what?
You remember that song?
What song?
Really? Forget me not.
Hey.
Yeah, let's see. Man, come on. You remember that song?
Well, he was sending a lot of flowers.
Oh no! I'm gonna sing you after the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got to.
I'm like, well, I really don't, because I'm just trying to figure out why somebody.
We're time wasters. We don't know.
But wait.
But then don't get mad when somebody say don't waste my time.
There you go.
Yeah, but we're
don't get mad when somebody say don't waste my time, because if there's one thing you can't get back, it's time. So please don't waste my time.
But okay, you said y'all see with your eyes. Some of y'all must be dang near blind, because some of the women y'all with. Anyway, so
beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's what I always say when I see a couple.
Man,
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right. Man, to get them eyes checked. But anyway, so you see her, she cute. Okay, I might have a chance with her. Do your woo woo woo, and then all of a sudden, what she start doing? Clapping when she talking? Like, P, I need you. I mean, like, what? I need like a specific example of what is like. No, I can't do this.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, all right. So you might meet that woman that, maybe she's not like all the way put together on like, as far as like she acts as if she has everything going for herself.
Okay.
Just like dudes do. Women do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to know her and you really get to be around her, and you're like, man, this is nothing that the image you were portraying to me before I met you. So that's a turn off.
Okay, so then my point is, at that point, it shouldn't. If you turned off at that point, stop it.
Oh yeah, of course.
You say to her, "I'm not interested in you. This isn't going anywhere." So it was nice meeting you. You're not my type. Let's just stop here. Then they'll give you the let's just be friends, and then you say, "I got enough friends," and leave it alone. I don't have time to waste like that. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested. I'm not gonna be doing all of this extra, and I'm not interested. I'm not that into you. Let's just go ahead and cut this right now, so you could find somebody you're looking for. Why continue to waste somebody's time? That's my thing.
You know, you might end up having like a different relationship with that person. Like, I've met women before that I wasn't into, and we ended up just being cool. You know,
right? But if you're looking for somebody to be cool with, I got enough friends. That's what I tell people. I got enough friends.
I'm good.
I ain't just trying to be cool with nobody. I got enough people to hang out with. I'm good.
You do know that you don't owe anybody an explanation. You can literally go cold turkey on someone.
True.
Right. So I would prefer you do that. Go cold turkey, but that in and out and want to call sometime, because you notice the question the young lady said, the calls decrease. Stop calling.
Exactly. Cold turkey, me. I'm good.
Yeah.
But this the part that kills me. Okay, so then you say, maybe she says she drive a, Benz, but really is her cousin's, and she really drive a Civic. So all of a sudden you like, you know what? She don't really have it together like I thought she is on my level. I'm gonna just start fooling with her. And she texts you and says, "Hey, why you ain't calling me no more? Oh, my bad." Dude, all the time. Oh, my bad. Most dudes. Oh, my bad. I was busy this week. Okay. So now she back on the hook in her mind thinking, oh, he was just busy. Cool, because y'all ain't been talking that long. What, 2-3 weeks? So it ain't really that deep. But
right, so you keep it one. My thing is just keep it 100. Don't if you're not for me, it was nice meeting you. Let's just go on and cut things off now. It's almost like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And why waste somebody's time like that? And you tell me because we could become cool, dude. For real?
I mean, you never know.
I do. I know not to, because that's one person don't know that y'all trying to be cool. The other person do. The other person think, oh, he's trying to get to know me.
Exactly.
That's why you communicate, though.
Not everyone does, which is why we got this question. They don't.
But you know what? It is some men out there that just really do like the chase. What happens is, and that used to be a question of mine, and then people said that it was intimidating, so then I kind of stopped, asking it. But I, sometimes I still do, because people love to, man, want to, be with you. Why? What are you gonna do with me when you get me?
Oh, that's a good one.
Like, you can't ask nobody that. Like,
why not?
Right.
What are they supposed to say? Like, okay,
they're supposed to say what their intentions are. What are you going to do when you get me?
That's
what I want to know. Because then when you don't keep your word, kick rocks. With bare feet.
What are they supposed to say though? Like, I don't understand.
Tell the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Like, if somebody meets you and they,
I'm not saying the first time. Here's the thing. No. I'm not saying the first time. What you're supposed to be doing is, if you guys are talking and then you really going into all of this, to me, I'm not saying that you should be marrying nobody in 2 weeks, but in 2 weeks, you really know if you really feeling like somebody or not. I'm not giving nobody more than 2 weeks that I ain't giving nobody really a week if I ain't feeling. Some people just want one date or conversation. But anyway,
at least a month, man.
A month. 30 days.
That's speed.
30 days that I cannot get back. Wait, let me get. Wait.
speed dating though.
D, where your calculator at? 30 days? How many hours in a day? How many? No.
That's too much time.
Oh,
that's too much time.
30 days.
But look, P. So when like you said, a man judges with his eyes. When he look at a woman, he will say, "I want to marry her. I want that behind."
Didn't he say 5
want her to be
seconds
my
before?
friend. Right. I want her to be my friend. Y'all know what y'all want when y'all approach.
Especially after
right?
a couple of phone calls, especially after a couple of conversations. Don't you know what category she fit in?
Do you know the woman to man ratio right now?
Yes, we do. And that's why a lot of people take advantage of that. A lot of men try to take advantage of that.
So as a woman, women should not look to speed date. Women should never look to speed date due to the ratio being so short on their end.
But
he's saying we should settle.
P. Thought we was better than this.
But this is what we need to know because that's how they be thinking. And that's exactly why then they'll say to me, you worse than any guy. Thank you. Prove my point.
Yep.
A man will find a good woman faster than a woman can find a good man.
That's because y'all be speed dating through it. Nope, she ain't good. Nope, she ain't good. She might be having a bad week. You don't even know.
Right. But I'm not in 30 days. You can't tell me 30 days. The 30 days just don't make sense.
What's 2 weeks? Speed dating, right?
It's not speed dating. It's getting to know somebody. And then you know whether you into that person or you're not in, or, this is something, because we all know somebody will do something. We all have our pet peeves. We all know what we can deal with and what we can't deal with.
Yep.
If we go on 3 dates and every date we go on, I got to tell you to wipe that mayonnaise off your mouth. Then I know that this is something I can't deal with because the thing about it is I love mayo, but when I go on dates, I don't get extra mayo because I don't want it all over my mouth. So why are you getting extra mayo so it could be all over your mouth and I got to keep telling you to wipe your mouth? I'm not doing it.
6 months down the line, when y'all comfortable, you getting mayo on everything and you got mayo on your nose. And you don't care though, because you comfortable now.
I
think that I don't even. No, I'm a napkin person anyway.
You are.
Yeah,
you always be prepared.
I'm right. I'm gonna wipe my mouth after everything, but no.
That's no different from meeting.
So okay, let me say this. Could it possibly be when we say sex? So P, are you having intercourse with some of these people?
Oh, good one.
It's not always good to have intercourse when meeting someone because
that didn't answer my question.
That's not it.
Are you having intercourse with some of these people that you meet?
No.
None of them.
You can't. I'm gonna tell you why you can't. Because women are crazy. Women are very crazy. Women love differently. And nowadays you can't.
Exactly.
You can't even play with women like that. If you lay down with a woman now, y'all go together.
Right.
Literally.
Because we love physically. So when you stroking our hair, telling us you that chick, then we believe you.
Y'all go together. And
you don't know? You don't know? You should know this by now.
It's just that simple.
But if y'all wouldn't play so many games, y'all wouldn't get stabbed and choked up so many times. I'm just saying.
So listen, when you're not trying to pursue a woman like that sexually, you know what she says?
What?
She's gonna think it's something wrong with her, and after a while, she's gonna think it's something wrong with you.
No, that's because y'all don't communicate. So if you set out the gate, I want to get to know you first. Let's not be physical. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, okay. Start talking. Let's communicate. But y'all don't do that.
And
Y'all
then don't
start sending
text. Don't
flowers.
do that text and all of that. Call. Texting is not the same as a
Pick up a
conversation.
phone.
See,
All of
sometimes
that texting, I'm not about to sit up. If you think that I'm about to sit up here and have an hour conversation with you through a text message, not gonna happen. 4 or 5, how you doing? If you haven't picked up the phone at that point, I'm done. And if you keep on texting, you can keep on texting all you want to, but I ain't doing that. Pick up that phone. How you gonna get to know somebody on a text message?
Right.
Go that route with a woman. You have to push her buttons. You have to see what type of woman she is. Like, you gotta piss her off sometimes, just to see how she react to it.
Well, then don't get your feelings hurt, and then don't be hanging up the phone in my ear. And why you hanging up the phone, or why you walk out on me? Don't do that then. If you want a test, you gonna get a test. Mess around and get a test. Just make sure you prepared.
Right.
When you do the test.
You know, somewhere you gotta look at it like this. Take social media for instance. How of your peers or non-peers that you know of just get their whole business just put out there in the middle of the street, all because that woman was mad?
But the thing is 9 times out of 10, it's because when we said to you, do you have a woman? No. You married? No. Then all of a sudden, we see you out, because tonight we ain't hanging. I see you out with your girlfriend / baby mama. Really? What's going on here? That's how that happens.
Right. So get somebody mad if you want to. Now somebody approaching the table.
Yep.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Who's this?
Yep.
I'm such and such. He's a liar. Nice meeting you. Don't call me no more.
So what's taking it to Facebook gonna do though?
We ain't talking about taking it to Facebook. They don't do nothing. That's just a new diary, and it actually used to be. I don't want people in my business, and now you want everybody in your business, and then you get mad and say, "Why is everybody in my business?" And then you put it in there. That's why I keep my page on something else, because I don't have time for that. I can't stand that. Like you say, that speed dating. If you just met somebody, I ain't on no picture. Move.
But wait,
we ain't taking no picture. You better not post no picture of me, because we went to dinner and then you went to take a picture, and then I come home and right, and then it's on Instagram. If you don't take that down, no.
Chris, with Nicole.
But wait. So you got her now. Let's go back to this. So you got her, right? She you made her mad, and she didn't slash your tires or key your car.
Right.
Now you done took her to your mom's house. Woo woo, ma, this Candy. I know she got a little trashy name, but she cool. So now
so used to that.
So now y'all watching the game. You didn't send her flowers at work. Y'all watching the game tonight. Y'all didn't bet on the same team. Y'all bonded.
Right.
6 months in. She at work. She ain't got no flowers. It's every month you didn't send her flowers. You're on a 6 month. You ain't send her no flowers. You ain't text her good morning. She get home, she ain't heard from you. Why y'all do that?
I mean, it could be numerous of things. I mean, you could be busy.
But you weren't busy the other 5 months, though.
Times change. Times acquire change.
So do your love for the person change?
No, it shouldn't.
So are you thinking I got her now and she cool if I don't send flowers this month? I don't have to keep being romantic?
Right.
Well, you know, women are loyal human beings, very much so.
Naturally. Mm-hmm.
Naturally. So until they feel played, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Until they feel what?
Played.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's when they start showing out. So they might think like, all right, well, maybe he's busy, or maybe he's tired. I'm not gonna trip about it, So, after that, I mean, that's tight. I don't want to say too much because I'm gonna get all the fellas in trouble. So
they already in trouble.
Oh,
because they ain't do what they're supposed to do. They already in trouble. So
I just know that after a while, you know, the routine gets crazy.
It sounds like you don't know why you do it.
Right.
Who said I do it? I'm just speaking from a man's perspective. I'm speaking what the average guy wouldn't tell y'all.
But you ain't telling us nothing. Have you learned anything from him besides him saying that, which we already knew, that the status quo is, you know, guys can get, you know, especially if you're looking for African American male, you know, that, you know, the ratio, we already knew that. That's really all you done said. You haven't said nothing.
Well, it's clinically proven, though. At least I told y'all that much.
Well, we know that.
I Googled that. I figured that out.
I can't tell y'all everything. I can.
But we know that because they are in jail or walking around.
Yeah.
You know, acting like
a girl.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't know how to say it. So good. Thank you.
How else can you say it? But yeah, it's complicated, man. Like we don't. It's a complicated.
But you have to keep up the stuff that you've been doing because otherwise it's really frustrating. And then it seems as if it was just a game for you. And then now that you feel like you've won the prize, then you don't have to continue on. It's like somebody winning a championship and then stop exercising to do that. So you still have to do what you did initially.
Yeah.
So
I understand that.
Right. And so when you don't, it sends the message that you aren't interested.
Mm-hmm.
So then don't keep calling me. Mm-hmm. I ain't got time for mixed messages. And then if I ask you, don't make up nothing. Just be honest.
But this is the thing. I literally have said this. If you're going to continue to do this, you can continue to send me these flowers. If you're not, you can stop today. I've literally have said that because I'm like, why make my anticipation way up here when this is the highest it's going to be is right here this one time? That's a waste of my time and efforts.
All right, well, check it out. So, say for instance, it's been 3 months. You haven't gotten any flowers. You haven't
ever?
No, you haven't gotten flowers in 3 months.
Okay.
You're having a bad day.
Okay, how long y'all been together?
It's been about 8 months, 9 months.
Okay. And you send flowers, what, once a month?
Yeah, but you missed the past 3 months. You're having a bad day at work. Crazy day. You're almost to the point where you want to quit. Okay. And then all of a sudden, you get some flowers. So all the time that you didn't receive those flowers, made up for that one particular day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about
and that could be, some people could be like, oh yeah, this made my day, I needed them flowers. Or some people could be like, who was you sending them flowers to the last 3 months?
Oh,
why are you sending them to me again?
Then she just petty.
True.
I mean, but seriously, that's what the thought could be if you doing it. Then, you was trying to send something to somebody else that didn't work out. Now you want to send me something. Especially if I'm already having a bad day, I may just be thinking the worst. I may be like, oh, here you come with these, man, gone with these flowers. You can take them flowers on somewhere. And send them back. Return to sender.
I can't hear you doing that.
Right. Take these right on back to who's gave them, because you can pick these flowers up. I don't want these flowers.
You see how y'all wired to think?
You said what?
How y'all wired to think?
No, I'm just saying.
No, it's because y'all made us this way.
We can't make y'all a certain
way. Yes. Just like your child know, you don't have children yet, P, but your child knows. If I tell you not to touch these cookies and you touch them, I'm going to hurt you. They know this. You ain't got to say it but that one time. You ain't got to do us wrong but that one time.
And you know what? And after you said that, and you said, and they touch those cookies, and this is what you do, then you know what? From now on, when people start doing, playing with people, more women should start stabbing people because.
Why we go from getting whipped because you crushed the cookies to
right? If that child getting a whooping, then let's start stabbing people. Let's stop playing these games. More people will know. Okay, people ain't playing games out here. These women that got crazy. They out here stabbing everybody. That should start being a trend, and then pretty soon it'll just be a quick little misdemeanor, and you for playing with people's emotions.
Right, a quick little misdemeanor.
Yep. And so many people do it. You know, get that petition signed and everything. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
You will occasionally run into that woman. Don't say that.
Man, y'all, that's the one to keep walking from.
He's not gonna hold you up.
Yes.
I used to date this chick way when I was younger, man, and she was so crazy. Like, I remember one time she came. I was hiding in the house. Like,
oh my gosh, in your own house?
Man, I'm talking about she was nuts. So listen.
Okay, so wait a minute. Before he goes on with his story, domestic violence is to be taken seriously for men and women. So if anyone out there is being abused, please get some help. Go ahead, P.
So check this out. I tell my homeboy, like, yeah, man, tell her I'm gone. Tell her you just dropped me off.
You in the closet?
No, I was just in the house. So she came to the door. She's like, well, where P at? I'm like, he said, well, P gone. I just dropped him off like 5 minutes ago. You know, she went and touched the hood of the car.
Oh.
She touched the hood of the car, and she said, the hood of the car is still cold. You haven't been anywhere. So he closed the door like, man.
So see, that's what I'm saying. Either she's been through some stuff or she's a detective in real life. Because there's no way you would just, nah. Mm-mm.
Oh,
so then what happened? Did she leave? Did you come out? Did she sit in front of the house till you came out?
The craziest thing she did, I never came out, but that following night, she left a big rock on my steps, and she just took off running with the wind. She just ran.
She didn't throw the rock or nothing. She just set the rock on
the steps and ran.
Wow.
Oh, you should have got her some help.
Right, that day. Because some other brother is paying the consequences for you not coming to the door that day.
Right, give me her name for my petition about stabbing, because I know I can get her to sign.
Twice.
Right, I might have to send it to her in prison, but I can get her to sign it.
You just don't want to play with. You can't play with everybody like that. You know.
Play with them. Let's see.
That's what we saying.
Like the mom said, you can't play with my emotions, Smokey. You can't. You can't. You can't.
I mean, it's understandable.
But then, you know, and then don't do something that you can't keep up, like the flower thing. It's a nice gesture, but if you can't afford it, don't do it.
There you go.
Well, what I mean,
one nice single rose sometime is nice on your windshield.
There you go.
Come out. That's nice. You know, don't try to act like you something that you not. If you can't afford to do it, then don't do it.
How often do women expect things? Let's say, for instance, I meet a woman and I sent her some flowers 3 weeks afterwards.
3 weeks after what?
After we met.
Okay.
How often is she supposed to expect something to her job?
Okay, so you're supposed to send her something after the date, the first date, if you really like her, to say, I really enjoyed myself. Surprise her with those flowers after that first date. Now, I will say, probably maybe once a month, maybe nice.
Let's say we haven't went on a date yet.
Oh, just talking on the phone, that's cool too. You can send. You could send some flowers just talking on the, on the phone. I had somebody who sent me some flowers for 30 days straight every day.
Dang.
And where he at now?
He said the
I had to
wrong
get
good
a
morning.
restraining. Nope, I had to get a restraining order against him because he ended up stalking me. It was a real life stalking situation. But and then but then I was younger, and I was like, as much as you spent on those flowers, you could have given me that money. But I was younger. Let me keep saying that. I was younger. Like 30 days worth of flowers, you probably could have paid my rent. But I was younger. So, once a month, just spontaneous, maybe not even once a month, just something I'm thinking of you.
It doesn't have to be
But
flowers.
it don't have to be, exactly, that's what I was about to say. It don't have to be flowers, because what's happening is the way that she asked the question, it almost sounds like he's not being consistent all the way around. So if it was just the flowers, she probably wouldn't mind.
Right.
But he's not, all of a sudden he's distancing himself.
Well, it's somebody else then. Yeah.
Really?
So either just cut it off, or just, my thing is don't continue to lead people on. Have the conversation when when you're no longer interested, have that conversation and be done. And once you have that conversation, don't do the, hey, I'm just checking on you. We haven't talked in a while. Just want to see how you're doing. Why?
That creates bitterness when you do that to a woman, though.
Do what?
You tell a woman flat out, like, this ain't working. I'm straight on you. I don't want to talk to you no more. That it's not gonna just end at that.
No, it should.
You can't do that ignorant.
I mean,
you gotta be a little more tactful.
What did you just say?
This isn't going to work anymore. I'm straight.
I don't see this going anywhere. That's all you have to say is, after, us meeting, and, I don't see this relationship going anywhere. And, I think, and I want you to meet somebody, and, that you're looking for, and, do so.
Okay, that sounds better. Then it's ain't gonna work out. This ain't Harlem Nights.
It's not gonna end well.
Oh, it depends, because she could be thinking the same thing. Oh, good, I got rid of him. I'm just saying.
I mean, how does it not end well? I mean, you got too many features on your phone now. You blocked.
That's right.
You block people when you're not talking to them no more. You block them. That type of thing. If it doesn't end well at that point, then you must have said something that now
like
you have proven. Yeah, exactly. You have proven to lie. I want a family with you, and or something like that. That would have
You're
somebody.
The one, girl. You're the one.
Right. Exactly. So the point of it, that is, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Exactly.
Well, fellas, from me to y'all, don't waste a woman's time, because Nikki encouraged every woman to stab us now.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to be around, just
let them know that it's real with that butcher.
Man. One little goods to a non-fatal spot is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where you plan on stabbing at, though?
Thigh, calf. Those are non-fatal wounds. Arm. Not in the brachial or the axillary, but just in the arm.
Right. Don't do the neck, because your behind gonna kill them. Don't do the neck. But people just have to stop playing games. That's my thing.
Yeah.
So, all right. So it's time for us to close up this conversation and wrap it up. So here's I'll go first. I just say, like I said, say what you mean and mean what you say. And the sooner you know that this can't go any further, let them know then. Be honest. Don't think that people can't handle it. People can handle breakups and not being together and relationships. they definitely can handle that. Don't think that you got it going on like that somebody can't handle you saying that it's not going to work out.
Right.
Stop sending mixed messages. Don't say, I'm not interested, and then want to be texting and how you doing and good morning, and I just want to check on you and see how you doing. If you ain't seen people hollering out rest in peace on Facebook, don't hit me up. I'm good. Stop. Stop sending me messages. That is my point. Say what you mean and be honest with people. Go ahead, D.
I'm gonna echo Nikki, but then also, fellas, if you want to know if she's crazy when you first meet her, ask her what's in her purse. If she has a straight razor, box cutter, knife, mace, or rock, you know when you make her mad, she might cut you, key your car, throw a rock on your porch. I'm just saying. Keep your eyes open.
Tase you.
Man.
You got a taser, Nick?
I do.
That was Dee. I ain't answered that question.
Yep, we're going to have to wrap this up.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
All right. Go ahead, P. What's your closing remarks?
My closing remarks is, man, just don't get stabbed, man. If you don't plan on being around, don't waste your time, because she's going to cut you. Simple as that.
There you go.
All right.
Consistent too. Consistency is key.
Man. And that's on both sides, though. Both sides.
Right. I would agree with that. Don't expect something from somebody that you're not willing to give. So don't treat somebody, how you don't want to be treated. Because I honestly put out what I get in. So. All right. So that'll do it for this episode, which is episode 5. Once again, we want to thank our sponsor, Urban Exclusive Bookstore at 1322 Burton Street Southeast in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Please stop by and visit for all of your African American movies and books and DVDs. And also don't forget to follow our page on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, Nikki, Nikki, B as in boy, and Friends. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate it. Thank you guys for all of the love and messages that we've been getting. We see we get probably daily a new bay that they them created back from episode 2. And you can also go to YouTube and catch up on our videos and Spotify and Speaker and iTunes to catch our other episodes. But thank you guys, and we appreciate you. Did you guys want to say some byes before we end this?
Nope. See y'all later.
Have a good one, y'all.